I feel like I'm balancing on the edge of a cliff, and one wrong move will send me tumbling into a chaos I'm not sure I can survive. I'm holding my breath, waiting for the moment when I can finally release everything I've been holding inside. But when I do, will I be ready for the aftermath? I feel like I'm walking on a tightrope, and every step I take could send me spiraling. It's exhausting to hold on, but letting go seems scarier. I'm so close to unraveling that it feels like I'm a thread about to snap. One more pull, and everything could fall apart. The pressure of this moment is suffocating, and I'm afraid if I don't find a way to release it, I might just lose everything I've worked so hard to keep. The storm inside me is rising, and I can feel the winds picking up. Every thought is a raindrop, and soon enough, the flood will come. I'm at my breaking point, and every part of me is screaming for release. But I'm not sure if I'm ready to let go, or if I'll be able to handle what comes next. The world feels like it's closing in on me, and I'm struggling to breathe. If I don't find a way to escape, I'm afraid I'll suffocate under the weight of it all. Every thought feels like a knife, sharp and relentless, digging deeper with each passing moment. I'm trying to hold it together, but I'm afraid it's too late. The pressure in my chest is unbearable, and every breath feels like a battle. If I don't find a way to release it, I might lose everything I've worked so hard to protect. I'm standing on the edge, and the ground beneath me is crumbling. Every step I take feels like it could be my last, but I can't stop moving forward. I'm caught in a whirlwind of emotions, and there's no way out. Every time I think I've found a way to calm the storm, it picks up speed again. The closer I get to the edge, the more I realize how little control I have left. Everything is slipping through my fingers, and I can't hold on much longer. I'm trapped in a maze of my own making, and every turn feels like a dead end. I'm so close to losing my way, but I can't seem to find an escape. Every breath feels like a struggle, and my thoughts are moving faster than I can keep up with. I'm afraid if I don't slow down, I'll lose everything I've fought for. I'm balancing on the edge, and the slightest movement could send me spiraling. I don't know how much longer I can hold on before I lose it all. The pressure is building, and every part of me is screaming to be free. But I don't know if I'm strong enough to handle the chaos that will come when I finally let go. I'm caught between holding on and letting go, and every part of me is torn. If I lose my grip, will I fall or fly? The storm inside me is raging, and there's no stopping it now. Every thought, every feeling is a wave crashing against me, and soon I'll be swept away. I'm standing on the brink, and I don't know which way to turn. Every part of me is pushing for release, but I'm afraid of what will happen when I finally let go. The walls are closing in, and every breath feels like I'm running out of time. I don't know how much longer I can hold on before everything unravels. I feel like I'm walking through a fire, and every step I take is a burn. But I can't stop moving forward, even though I know it might consume me. The pressure is overwhelming, and I can feel myself starting to crack. If I don't find a way to release it soon, I might lose everything I've fought so hard to keep. I'm standing on the edge, and the world feels like it's about to fall apart. One wrong move, and everything could come crashing down. I'm holding onto the edge of sanity, and every thought is pulling me further from the center. It's a struggle to stay grounded, but I'm afraid of what will happen if I don't. Every moment feels like a battle, and I'm losing. The pressure is too much, and I'm afraid I'll snap if I don't find a way to release it soon. The world around me is shifting, and every step I take feels like it's pushing me closer to the edge. I'm trying to hold it together, but it's getting harder every day. I feel like I'm at the edge of something, and I don't know if it's a cliff or a breakthrough, but I can't stand still any longer. The tension is unbearable. The weight of this moment is pushing me to the edge, like a storm brewing in the distance, ready to break. If you're not careful, you might get caught in the aftermath of what's about to unfold. Right now, everything feels like a ticking bomb, and I'm just waiting for it to go off. You might want to step back if you don't want to get caught in the explosion of emotions I'm holding inside. I'm on the brink, teetering between holding it together and letting it all slip away. The moment I lose control, there's no telling where it will go. Be ready for anything. My thoughts are a whirlwind, spinning so fast that I can barely keep up. One more push, and everything might just fly out of control. In the silence, my mind is screaming. Every thought is a thread unraveling, and soon enough, I won't be able to keep the pieces together. I'm standing at the edge of something I can't describe. Every part of me is stretched thin, and if I move just a little too much, everything will shatter. Every second is a battle, trying to keep the chaos within. But I can feel it, like a fire burning inside, ready to erupt. Can you sense it too? My thoughts are so loud right now. It's as though they're pressing against the walls of my mind. If I don't find an escape soon, I'll explode. I'm so close to losing my grip, I can almost taste the chaos. It feels like the ground beneath me is cracking, and I might just fall through. Everything feels heavy, like the world is pressing down on me with no escape. One more thing, and I'm afraid I won't be able to hold back anymore. I'm walking a thin line between control and chaos, and the balance is shifting with every breath. One wrong move, and I might just slip away. The storm inside me is raging, and it's only a matter of time before the clouds burst. If you're in my path, you might want to take cover. Every emotion is a wave crashing against the shore of my mind, relentless and unforgiving. I'm holding on for dear life, but soon I'll be swept away. I feel like I'm trapped in a cage of my own emotions, and the bars are starting to bend. Any moment now, they might snap, and I'll be free, but I'm afraid of what might happen next. My thoughts are a tangled mess, and every time I try to untangle them, they knot themselves tighter. If I don't find peace soon, I'm afraid the knots will break me. I'm close to the edge, and every step I take feels like it could send me over. But the question is, do I want to hold on, or is it time to let go? I feel like I'm drowning in my own thoughts, unable to find air. The pressure is building, and I'm not sure how much longer I can stay afloat. The pressure in my chest is unbearable, like a weight that's only getting heavier. If I don't find a way to release it, it might just crush me. I'm so close to losing myself in the chaos of it all. Every part of me is pulled in 100 different directions, and I don't know how much longer I keep it together. My heart is racing, and my mind is in overdrive. I feel like I'm about to break, and all I can do is hold on and hope I make it through. I'm at a crossroads, and I can feel the tension in every part of me. One wrong turn, and everything I've built will fall apart. Can I find my way out of this? The closer I get to losing control, the more I realize how fragile everything is. One moment of weakness could be the end of it all. I can feel the storm brewing inside me, a storm I've been holding back for far too long. The longer I suppress it, the stronger it becomes. I'm afraid it will break free soon. The silence is deafening, but inside my mind, it's a war zone. The clash of emotions is overwhelming, and I'm running out of ways to keep it all together. Everything inside me is tangled up, and I'm so close to unraveling. It's hard to know which way to go when every path feels like it leads to chaos. I feel like I'm walking through a fog, unable to see the path ahead. Every step is uncertain, and the weight of my thoughts is pulling me deeper into the unknown. My mind is a maze, and I'm lost within it. I'm searching for a way out, but the walls keep closing in, and I'm running out of time. I'm trapped in a storm of my own making, and there's no escape. The winds are fierce, and every thought feels like a gust, pushing me further into the chaos. The tension in me is palpable, like the air before a storm. Everything is still for now, but I know it won't last much longer. I'm so close to snapping that it feels like the world is holding its breath, waiting to see what happens next. I don't know how much longer I can stay in control. The weight of everything I'm feeling is so much that I can hardly stand. If I don't find a way to release it soon, it's going to crush me. Every day feels like a battle, and I'm getting so close to losing it. The pressure is building, and there's nothing left to do but wait for the explosion.